Hi guys, I'm back with Howie, and today we're going to talk about how to teach your puppy to have some manners on the grooming table, because as you can tell, he does not want to stay on the table. He used to be a lot worse. I'd put him on the table and he'd run and jump off. Or when I put my hands on him, especially his face, he wasn't planting kisses, he was trying to chomp my face off. So for the most part, this is pretty typical. He's 17 weeks. I guess it depends on the puppy. My Stewie, I bribed him with food. After, a couple of treats, he pretty much figured out that it was a good thing to be stuck here on the grooming table with me, messing with him. My Ellie was a little bit different. She was also a little bit of a nibbler, and she got quite a few puppy timeouts. In Howie's case, he has a very short attention span. He goes from one thing to the next thing, back to the next thing. He's nonstop. He doesn't have a shut-off switch. So, I guess in the beginning, for him, we spent quite a bit of time just being quiet on the grooming table. There was no grooming. I would put him on the table, and as soon as he tried to jump off, I just gently put him back and removed my hands. I had to remove the distraction, which in this case was my hands or my grooming tools, anything that would distract him, I removed. And every time he tried to hop off, I would just gently put him back. And if he were out of control, because he does, he gets excited. If he got too excited, then the session is over. Because what I want to enforce is having a calm, quiet dog on the grooming table. So he likes to do this. He will turn his back to me. Pretty much that's his way of saying, hey, if I have to be stuck here with you like this, then you're going to look at my rear end. Okay, which is a lot better. It's an improvement from making a beeline off the grooming table, or, what he likes to do and try and chomp all over me. So while he's here, I want to teach him that it's not okay to chomp on my hairbrush or on me, and that it's okay to be calm and quiet while I'm brushing him. So today he pretty much gave up the fight like pretty easy, but this is about the time of morning where my dogs want to settle in for a nap. So a good time to teach your puppy manners on the grooming table is while they're calm and half asleep. Because you want to enforce the behavior that works for you. And in my case, it's calm, bored, asleep, those kind of things. So ideally, I really don't want to see his backside right now. It's looking pretty nice, so there's nothing that needs to be done. So while he's calm, I'm going to gently turn him and ask him to lie into whatever position works for me. And in this case, this is his least favorite thing to do. He does not want to sit here all nice and straight. Sometimes he'll roll over, show me his belly, he'll show me his backside, right? But the goal is to be able to touch his face without losing a finger. So I will, if I need to, because he's a little stubborn, just hold on to his chin and I will brush him. See, today he's being really good. Today he's going to work with me, which is awesome. And I've had him for a little over a month now, and it's taken a lot of work and a lot of patience. So before he has a chance, because I know he has a short attention span, before he has a chance to change his mind, I'll just tell him he's doing a good job and try and reinforce the good behavior. You good boy? All right. No. Sit down. So he sees Stewie on the floor, and he thinks that this is a great time to pretty much exit the grooming session, which is not a good time for me. So I've asked him to lie again. Good boy. Especially with this guy, sometimes when I talk to him, see, he takes it as a cue to get excited and exit the grooming session. So mostly for him, verbally, if I feel like I'm enforcing bad behavior, I just don't talk to him. Come on, babies. Okay, stay. Good. See, if I verbally, you know, try and tell him he's a good boy or whatever, he takes it as a cue to break position. Down. All right. So another obstacle for me is the chin pillow. But I really like to use one. It elevates the dog's head a little bit. But he really wants to eat it. So we're practicing not chomping on the chin pillow. So I just firmly put his head into place. And every single time, you have to be consistent. Consistency is key. Every single time he breaks position, I'm going to just apply a little bit of pressure so he gets the point and put his head back down every single time. If it takes half hour, 45 minutes, 10 minutes, doesn't matter. Eventually he will get the point. But when he starts to fight me, you can tell, like, he'll push up against my hand, he gets wild, he'll try to nibble on me. When he's flat out stubborn, the grooming is over, because that's not going to teach him anything. And I'll remove my hands, because I noticed he's a little restless. And today he's being, like, really good. He's actually, I wanted him to be a little bit more like himself and give me a hard time so I could show everybody. But he's being good. Yeah, see, he wags his tail. He knows he's a good boy. When it comes down to it, he's a little stubborn, but he does like the attention. He wants you to love all over him. And I think he has some bad attention-seeking behaviors to get you to love all over him. And he knows, he's starting to learn that the grooming table and the mat is a boundary. So what he will do is he tries all these cute tactics. So he knows that I want him to lie like a torpedo. So he'll roll over, he sighs, he's really dramatic. Cracks me up. But these are all his way of saying, well, I'm really not going to do what you want me to do. So just going to keep asking him. And then I'll see if I can get away with it. Which today he is really being a good boy. He's learning. A big obstacle was, and still is, going near his face. Because his hair hasn't grown out long enough. It's all in his eyeballs. I want to keep him clean. A big obstacle is going near his face. Anytime my hands went near his face, he was chomping on me. It was very frustrating. So, in the beginning, because I don't want him to have the idea that it's okay to bite me, in the beginning, I would have to remove him from the grooming table and put him in a puppy timeout. Which in my case, I have a pen that I keep him in. Actually it's a, like a playpen. And I would have to put him in there, walk away, and when he was quiet, I'd go get him back. You cannot do any kind of grooming if the dog is not in the mood. So we don't want to bite. So today, I feel really lucky You just don't know how happy I am to be able to give him a little top knot. We're just going to fall out. His baby hair is so fine. Like in an hour it'll be gone. But he's being really good. But if I directly tell him he's being a good boy or like make eye contact with him, he's going to mean that it's time to play. So for some dogs, like it works, the verbal reinforcement works. It works for my little bomber, for Lizzie. It works to calm Stewie also. But Howie, he just takes any sign that there's attention directed at him as a sign to play with you. So look, he's being really good. Like, I'm so proud of him right now. I can't believe it. And I'm pretty sure he might actually go to sleep. So I guess I'll do another video, because I tend to just go off on a little whim on this one. I'm just so excited that I have a calm puppy and a chin pillow and everything is happy. But I'll break down like little by little. I'll just review some of the tips that I've used with my dogs to teach, manners on the grooming table. But for now, I'm just like so proud of him. Oh, there he goes. He says, "Mom, I don't really want you to do that, but we want him to do it. So let's see, we want to do it. So what we're going to do is we're going to just put him nice and firmly back into the position we want him in. Just give him a little chance to figure out what he's doing, and he's going to stay. He said, hey, I want to do what I want to do. And I said, no, I want you to do something different. And he's being good. Like, he's being really good today. So I guess that's it. I'll catch you later when I have a little bit more to work with. Look, by the way, look at that little face. Somewhere in there, there'll be eyes. Oh, and that's another tip. Whoop. Yep, he says, Mom, I've had it. Mom, I've had it. But when the puppy is sleeping, it's so much easier to do things like trim eyelashes, the upper lip, ears. Look, I can look at his ears. Yep, look how cute they are. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.